Majlis dengan segala hormatnya mempersilakan peserta pertama Pertandingan Pidato Bahasa Melayu iaitu Saudara Muhammad Irfan bin Hamzah dengan tajuk pidatonya Institusi Raja Cabaran Masa Kini. Dipersilakan.
Ampun tuanku, beribu ampun, sembah patik harap diampun. Mohon perkenan untuk patik persembahkan pidato. Institusi Raja, cabaran masa kini. Apakah cabaran institusi raja masa kini? Dengarkan hujah saya yang pertama iaitu cabaran sebagai ketua agama Islam. Umum mengetahui bahawasanya raja-raja di Malaysia merupakan ketua agama Islam bagi negeri-negeri yang ditadbirnya. Oleh itu, baginda berperanan dalam menjaga kesucian agama Islam. Belakangan ini, Malaysia digemparkan dengan kebangkitan Muslim liberal yang kononnya memperjuangkan hak asasi manusia namun melanggar syariat Islam. Sebagai contoh, kelantangan peguam dan aktivis kontroversi Siti Zabaidah Kasim dalam memperjuangkan ideologi LGBT agar diterima oleh masyarakat Malaysia khasnya Kerajaan Malaysia amnya. Perkara ini telah menimbulkan keresahan kepada umat Islam kerana LGBT bertentangan dengan syariat Islam. Seterusnya, pada 28 Jun yang lalu, Malaysia digemparkan pula dengan kelakuan 3 anak muda beragama Islam yang menghina dan mempermainkan Allah Subhanahu Wa Taala di laman Twitter. Perkara-perkara seperti ini telah menimbulkan keresahan dan kegelisahan kepada umat Islam di Malaysia kerana agama Islam telah dicemari. Warga Dewan, bukankah apabila agama Islam itu telah dicemari, maka ia akan memberi kesan kepada institusi raja selaku ketua agama Islam? Tepuk dahi, fikirlah sendiri. Dengarkan hujah saya yang kedua iaitu cabaran sebagai pelindung adat dan budaya. Kongres Budaya 2017 telah mendedahkan mengenai masalah rakyat Malaysia yang melibatkan hakisan warisan bangsa, gaya bahasa, pakaian dan identiti bangsa. Profesor Datuk Dr. Muhammad Saleh telah membincangkan isu bahasa Melayu yang belum benar-benar didaulatkan, manakala Dr. Muhammad Pauzi membicarakan tentang nasib seni bina tradisional kaum di Malaysia yang semakin dipinggirkan kerana mengikut arus peredaran masa. Para panel dan peserta kongres bersepakat memohon campur tangan institusi raja. Kata Tan Sri Dr. Rais Yatim, perlu ada campur tangan dan tindakan yang tegas daripada institusi raja selaku pelindung adat dan budaya bangsa Malaysia agar tak lapuk dek hujan, tak lekang dek panas. Nah, inilah antara cabaran institusi raja masa kini, iaitu melindungi adat dan budaya bangsa Malaysia agar terus kekal relevan sepanjang zaman. Hadirin, dengarkan hujah saya yang ketiga iaitu cabaran dalam mendepani penghinaan terhadap institusi raja. Warga Dewan, ayuh kita imbau sejenak. Peristiwa penghinaan institusi Kesultanan Perak Darul Ridzuan yang berlaku pada tahun 2017. Seorang pelajar tingkatan 6 yang bersekolah di Muar, Johor telah ditahan dan didakwa di bawah Seksyen 233 Akta Komunikasi dan Multimedia 1998 kerana menghina Duli Yang Maha Mulia Paduka Seri Sultan Perak Darul Ridzuan Sultan Nazrin Muizzuddin Shah Ibni Almarhum Sultan Azlan Muhibbuddin Shah Al-Mafurlah di laman Twitter. Pelajar ini telah didenda RM5.000. Seterusnya, masih ingatkah lagi kita akan seorang remaja lelaki yang ditahan dan dikekalkan di juvana sehingga berumur 21 tahun kerana didapati bersalah menghina Tunku Mahkota Johor? Hadirin, inilah antara cabaran getir institusi raja masa kini, iaitu penghinaan terhadap institusi raja yang dapat diklasifikasikan sebagai penderhakaan kepada raja. Warga Dewan, bukankah Tun Mutahir pernah bersumpah adat Melayu tidak pernah menderhaka? Kesimpulannya, sebagai warga Malaysia yang bernaung di bawah institusi raja berperlembagaan, ayo sama-sama kita hayati dan martabatkan institusi raja di Malaysia agar dapat duduk sama rendah dan berdiri sama tinggi dengan institusi raja di seluruh dunia.
Ampun tuanku, beribu-ribu ampun, sembah patik, mohon diampun. The best leaders have a high consideration factor. They care about their people, once quoted by Brian Tracy. Welcome and good evening to everyone present in this magnificent hall. In today's speech, I will be speaking on the roles and challenges of the Royal Institution. There are many roles of the Royal Institution, but today I will be focusing on two of them. The first role of the Royal Institution is the empowerment of the Malay language. His Royal Highness Sultan Nazir Muizzuddin Shah of Perak once stated, "How ironic and peculiar for someone who identifies himself as a Malaysian, who enjoys and experiences the privilege of being a Malaysian, but is not able to read, write, speak, and understand the Malay language, which is our national language." More than that, not a long time ago, when His Royal Highness Sultan Sharafuddin Idris Al-Hajj of Selangor had a meeting with Datuk Seri Anwar Ibrahim to advise the incumbent government to uplift the use of the Malay language within the societies of Malaysia. This proved to us on how undeniably committed our rulers are in encouraging the use of the Malay language as it is our national identity. Many youth nowadays refuse to be talking in the Malay language as it is deemed as old school. This mentality needs to be stopped from this very second, and every stakeholder needs to play their role in encouraging the use of the Malay language because it represents us as devoted Malaysians who have a profound love for the country. Next, the second role of the Royal Institution is the concern and willingness to help the people. The people may have to undergo severe difficulties, but that does not stop the Royal Institution to come and give help in various forms, such as donations, lending a helping hand, and spreading awareness. The Johor Sultanate, since its reign of its second ruler in 1899, Almarhum Sultan Sir Ibrahim Ibn Almarhum Sultan Abu Bakar, has always donated allowances allocated by the state government to help the Johor people. Apart from that, the people were also a factor for His Royal Highness Sultan Nazir Muizzuddin Shah of Perak to embark on an extensive doctoral study of the GDP of Malaysia to better understand and to further engage on issues regarding the livelihood of the people. Ladies and gentlemen, the bond between the people and a ruler is vital. A ruler may have all the money in the whole wide world, but the support from the people is what a ruler treasures most to drive the nation to excellence in every sector. So those are the roles of the Royal Institution. Now, let us proceed with the current challenges needed to be faced by the Royal Institution. The first challenge is the circulation of fake news. The circulation of fake news is so frequent these days that it can jeopardize one's reputation and dignity. A handful of people have been the victims of this horrendous act, including the Royal Institution. Next, the second challenge of the Royal Institution is the disrespectful remarks thrown at them. A few months ago, a protest was held in front of Istana Negara by a group of non-governmental organizations activists to showcase their dissatisfaction towards a portion of Malaysians who have expressed their disrespectful remarks towards the king. The king has also stated in his Hari Raya Aidilfitri message that no Malaysian should take the Royal Institution lightly in the practice of the constitutional monarchy. As a conclusion, ladies and gentlemen, we all have to respect and protect the royal institution, because they are our respectable rulers and they are a symbol of unity. I may be standing up here speaking English, but that does not mean I will ever downgrade the beauty and the importance of the Malay language, because I know the vitality of the language.
Ampun tuanku, beribu-ribu ampun. Sembah patik mohon diampun. Dalam konteks negara kita yang masih mengekalkan kedaulatan raja-raja, terbukti sehingga hari ini Malaysia berada di dalam keadaan aman dan harmoni sehingga dikenali di seantero dunia. Namun, jika kedaulatan ini tidak dipelihara, dibimbangi, negara akan menuju era kejatuhan seperti yang diungkapkan oleh Sultan Azlan Muhibbuddin Shah marhum Al-Maghfurlah sewaktu baginda dianugerahkan ijazah kehormat Doktor Undang-Undang oleh Universiti Sains Malaysia pada tahun 1980. Bahawa selagi rakyat menaruh kepercayaan kepada raja dan menghormati institusi raja, selagi itu tahta tidak akan dipindahkan dari istana ke muzium. Oleh itu, jelaslah bahawa kedaulatan raja amat penting dipertahankan agar agama dan identiti bangsa kekal dilindungi. Institusi raja umpama payung negara, memberi teduh di hari panas, menangkis air di hari hujan. Wacana fikrah kedua, saya kupas di bawah kata kunci, Raja simbol perpaduan rakyat. Perpaduan dimulakan dari tahta, puncak pemerintahan di antara raja dengan pembesar negeri, di antara pembesar negeri sesama pembesar negeri, di antara rakyat sesama rakyat, dan yang lebih utama, di antara raja dan rakyat. Terungkap kata-kata kesetiaan bahawa raja dan rakyat berpisah tiada. Dalam dinamik politik yang sedang berlaku pada hari ini, raja bertanggungjawab menjaga dan memelihara kedudukan istimewa orang Melayu, masyarakat anak negeri Sabah dan Sarawak serta kepentingan kaum-kaum yang lain. Bertambah penting bagi raja untuk berada di atas segala yang berlaku supaya dalam keadaan berlakunya krisis, institusi raja mampu memberikan pandangan, nasihat dan teguran yang mencerminkan keadilan tanpa memihak. Oleh itu, jelaslah bahawa kesetiaan kepada raja dan negara merupakan prinsip kedua daripada 5 prinsip yang terkandung di dalam rukun negara yang menjadi ideologi nasional kita semua agar perpaduan dan keharmonian terus dikecapi masyarakat di Malaysia. Kesimpulannya, institusi raja umpama payung negara memberi naungan saksama kepada setiap warganya tanpa mengira kaum, agama, adat dan budaya.
Tuanku beribu-ribu ampun, sembah patik mohon diampun. A sultan carries a load of challenges, but in a very professional way. That is why challenges never break him down. Firstly, the king institution need to be seen and evaluated through a historical perspective to create a clear appreciation for the people in the state. In the Malay history, Malay kingdoms were governed by a Malay ruler. And the people was regarded as the people of the Sultan. This is very different than the modern politics that consider the people as the people of the country. This has caused the people's obedience towards the king to be very high, and thus in contrast with the concept of Western-based citizens based on the geographical boundaries. Ladies and gentlemen, moving on, Malaysia, coexisting peaceful despite being a multiracial and multi-religion, is a symbol of unity. Malaysia, as you all know it, is an Islamic country. And the sultans are the head of Islam in their own state. The challenge here, ladies and gentlemen, is maintaining the special status of Islam despite being in a multiracial environment. The sultans has to ensure that the sensitivity of all religion, all race is being taken care. And I stand here proudly saying that Perak is indeed peaceful, because my sultan has successfully done that. As a conclusion, ladies and gentlemen, we are indeed blessed to have a wise and brave Sultan who faces a lot throughout the day, month, year to keep our state safe and sound. So we as Perakians should not destroy that. Hopefully Perak continue to prosper and prosper under the umbrella of the Sultan of Perak. And that is indeed my Sultan. Ampun tuanku.
Ampun tuanku, beribu-ribu ampun. Hadirin dan hadirat sekalian, hayatillah, Raja berperlembagaan, legasi pembina negara. Begitulah maudhu pidato yang akan saya sampaikan pada malam yang mulia ini. Saudara dan saudari, Raja berperlembagaan membawa maksud sejenis kerajaan yang ditubuhkan di bawah satu dokumen yang mengandungi semua susunan peraturan dan undang-undang dasar negara. Manakala apabila kita berbicara tentang legasi pembina negara, kita seharusnya sedar bahawa dalam membentuk sebuah negara berdaulat, terdapat 4 peringkat. Yang pertama dimulai dengan bangsa, kemudian diikuti dengan negara, kerajaan dan perlembagaan. Keempat-empat komponen inilah yang menjadi tanggungjawab institusi raja dalam memastikan keharmonian negara terus terpelihara. Berkaitan dengan badan perundangan, Raja akan memainkan peranan penting, terutamanya apabila keadaan politik menjadi semakin genting. Misalnya, apabila berlakunya ketiadaan bilangan kursi majoriti selepas pilihan raya diadakan dan kemungkinan wujudnya bibit-bibit pertelingkahan antara parti politik. Oleh itu, menjadi satu perkara yang amat penting bagi seorang raja untuk berkecuali daripada mana-mana institusi politik agar setiap titah perintah sultan dapat diterima oleh masyarakat kerana diyakini tidak menyebelahi mana-mana pihak berkepentingan. Buktinya, kita dapat lihat peranan Sultan Perlis, Sultan Said Sirajuddin Putera Jamalul Lail dalam menyelesaikan krisis perlantikan Menteri Besar Perlis baru-baru ini. Hal ini membuktikan institusi raja berperanan penting dalam mengimbangi kegawatan politik. Namun, hari ini institusi raja semakin tergugat. Mengapa? Dengarkanlah indikator saya yang ketiga, raja berdaulat, tanggungjawab rakyat. Hadirin, pada tahun 2014, seorang lelaki telah mengaku sebagai keturunan para Meswara dan menuntut untuk menjadi Sultan Melaka. Kemudian, pada tahun 2016 pula, seorang ahli perniagaan berusia 55 tahun mengaku sebagai Sultan Baharu. Tidak cukup dengan itu lagi, akhbar utusan Malaysia turut melaporkan individu yang mengiktiraf dirinya sebagai Maharaja kita dengan menggunakan gelaran Yang Mulia Seri Paduka DiRaja. Dan banyak lagi kes-kes raja palsu ini berlaku. Hadirin, gejala ini perlu kita sekat sebelum dibiarkan melarat. Kerana inilah yang melambangkan martabat seorang raja itu mudah untuk dipermainkan. Oleh itu, usaha untuk memartabatkan institusi raja seeloknya dimulakan di peringkat terendah, iaitu pelajar sekolah. Justru, saya selaku seorang pelajar mencadangkan agar setiap institusi pendidikan memberikan pendedahan kepada pelajar akan institusi raja.
Ampun tuanku, beribu-ribu ampun. Sumpah patik, harap diampun. We live in a world which is changing at the speed of 200,000 miles per second. Yet we are still hungry for more convoluted and intricately modernized metamorphosis. One quote that has always triggered intellectual nerve impulses in me was one of Albert Einstein's, who said, "The world as we have created it is a process of our thinking. It cannot be changed without changing our thinking." We symbolize the royal institution as a source of eminent power entangled with rich culture. And the Perak Royal Institution is no exception to that statement. Sultan Nazrin, along with Tuanku Zara, have indeed shed a ray of light onto important matters that exist within the society, be it political or societal. No stone has been left unturned. And perhaps that is the reason, ladies and gentlemen, we as a society are not hesitant to talk about certain pressing issues that confine or limit the expansion of our abilities. From addressing how imperative it is for us to recognize Bahasa Melayu as our national language, and not waver in the face of Western culture to something as simple, yet meaningful, as breaking fast with a group of very lucky media representatives. Our Sultan has waltzed his way into the hearts of Perakians and fostered such a strong relationship with his subjects. And this, ladies and gentlemen, this is the kind of outbreak we live on. Not the one which erupts akin to a volcano out of anger, but rather one which blooms from love and kindness. Our royal institution has thrived immensely to achieve its golden spot in the hearts of its people, and at the same time, it has also worked exceedingly hard to make sure that the people that it governed were well aware of the repercussions of being ignorant and lotus eaters. The plain and unembellished example would be the speech delivered by His Royal Highness on the 12th day of April 2018, when 592 graduates experienced a convocation like no other. Sultan Nazrin talked about how the law must be held without fear, and for the survival of the sovereign state, the supremacy of the constitution and the rule of law must be defended. For such an influential figure to talk about the smallest problems which have the biggest impacts is what drives the community around him to change. Change for the better. As a community, we have a certain stereotypical belief which has somehow manipulated our lifestyles and engineered our brains to think very much alike. To break free from this stigma would just mean caging yourself into another stigma, the one stigma which we hold on to very dearly, that there is no stigma. His Royal Highness, playing a key role in the royal institution, has never failed to instill the love to its betterment in his people, resulting in us, you and me, to be uncaged by any form of stereotypes. And this, ladies and gentlemen, this love towards change is what's changing us to be a better community. His Royal Highness has also never failed to galvanize us day by day to both look into the future and not let go of the past. All this has mounted up to us Perakians taking their lead and proving that one can be traditionally modernized. How have we beaten the odds, you may ask? Well, ladies and gentlemen, for culture to continue surviving in this passively traditional world is rarer than rare. We, as a society, together with the royal institution, have given life to tradition. And that is exactly how we have beaten the odds. To be or not to be is the question, ladies and gentlemen. And I would say that our royal institution has answered it rather boldly, that we as Perakians will be as traditionally modernized as we can be. Nor will we forget or forgo human equations and important ethics for the sake of the 21st century lifestyle. Because, let's face it, there are bigger things in the world than the style with which we conduct our lives. So bow your head and say your thanks to His Royal Highness and the royal institution which he leads, for it has shaped us to be more human. Thank you. Ampun Tuanku.